sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, hello there, all you gorgeous people of the internet. Welcome back to another live stream. And I have to say that my YouTube advisor tonight has advised me not to do this stream, but I'd just like to say a very personal message, and that's go fuck yourself. That's if I had a YouTube advisor. YouTube advisor, are you having a bubble bath? No, as I said in Josh's video, I have got no YouTube advisors advising me whatsoever because they hate me. Yes, because I'm on the fringe and I don't play by the rules. Now, there's a solution to that. I could start to play by the rules, but I'm not going to because that isn't me. I don't think you as the viewer want to see that, and I'm certainly not going to suddenly start damping down everything that I do. I mean, let's face it, yeah? A YouTube advisor will be like looking through some of your videos and what have you, wouldn't they? So he'd be looking at my my brilliantly crafted Hannah video that I did from the other week. You remember that one? You know, asking what she's got in her bag and whether it needed batteries. Now, of course, he would be watching that, and what kind of advice could he come back and say to me about that, apart from, oh shit. So that's probably why I haven't got an advisor. Anyway, hello all you lovely people. Welcome to the stream. We're back on Breaking Point. Yes. Breaking Point. I've just got to find out. Oh, here we are. I shall get to the comments in a moment. I've just forgotten to do something on my tablet, which is update the YouTube app. So please bear with me while I update that. I've completely forgotten to do that. So I will get to the comments in a moment. So yes, here we are, back on Breaking Point. Part 2. No, part 3 now, isn't it? Part 3. Well, let's turn the volume up so you can actually hear the cutscenes. The actual music volume might be a little bit too much though, but we'll whack this up. There you go. We'll leave that like that because I think it goes... Does it? No, it doesn't go quiet. Oh, God. Bloody hell, Codemasters. Now I've got to put that back up again in a moment. Never mind. So yes, hello everyone and welcome back to Breaking Point. This is part 3 and I have discovered online a disturbing discovery about Devon Butler. Yes, Devon Butler. And it could basically turn the whole Breaking Point ethos on its head. It really could. But I'm not going to reveal what it is. You obviously know what it is because you've all seen Breaking Point before. But I obviously haven't. I haven't played this at all. I've resisted watching other YouTubers playing it as well because I wanted to experience it firsthand. But I did get this little snippet off of someone else's video about Devon Butler. And I went, Now, he didn't reveal exactly all the details, but something happens to Devon Butler later on, apparently, in Breaking Point. So there you go. Anyway, so as I'm waiting for the YouTube app to update itself so I can look at the comments, we can just use this couple of minutes that we've got spare to say that, I'll say it first, congratulations to Max Verstappen on winning the Dutch Grand Prix. Yes, now this is the kind of satire that we like, yes, and totally correct, 100%, Max is going to win the Dutch Grand Prix. I also read earlier, this is what I was about to say, we'll do a little segue of Formula 1 before we get into Breaking Point, because I'm waiting for this YouTube app to update itself, so I can't see the messages, so we'll do a quick little synopsis of what's been happening in Formula 1 before it returns, of course, after its month break this weekend for the Dutch Grand Prix. And yes, Max Verstappen, we know he's going to win it. Other news is I hear that there's been a clampdown on the amount of orange flares that will be allowed to be used at the circuit this weekend. Yes, they've cracked down and said, no, we don't want to see all those clouds of orange that we get every time at the Grand Prix. I'd just like to say, yeah, That's not going to work, is it? And there's no way that there's going to be less, especially if Max wins, because obviously, you know, it's a given that providing the car doesn't fail, he's going to win it. I just can't see it's going to be reduction in the flares. I'm just envisioning that now, this big cloud going across the start and finishing line as Max crosses the final lap. I can just see it now. So yeah, they can say we're going to crack down on it, but you know what the Dutch fans are like. They're absolutely bloody mental. Absolutely bloody mental. They'll probably be hiding these flares in orifices that where they shouldn't really be hiding stuff up. You know what I'm saying, ladies? Now, of course, the advantage of that is the lady can hold two flares. Anyway, that's it. I'm banned from YouTube once again. It's true, though. It's true. The man will only be able to hide one flare, but a lady can hide two flares. Oh God. Right, here we go. The comments are on. The YouTube app's been updated. Thank you very much for that. Right. Let's see what we got. Mr. Will F1 Gaming says, time to retire, Hookster. Well, that's it then. Okay, thanks so much for watching, everyone. You've been awesome as always, and I'll catch you for Sunday for the All Seasons final. Thank you, and good night. Shut up. He says, hello, old man. Well, hello, Mr. Will F1 Gaming. And, of course, Barnard Blessy just said, I'll say it first, congratulations on Max Verstappen for winning the Dutch Grand Prix. Okay, then, let's continue with Breaking Point right now. I've got to turn the music back up again because it'll probably be too quiet for something else if I don't. So let's put the music back up to, I had it on 5. And let's continue our Breaking Point journey. Yes. Chapter 8. Hard. Yes, that's the one we're playing. The hard. Are you listening, Will F1 Gaming, whatever you want to call yourself these days? Hard. I've got it on hard. That's how we do it around here. Hard. We don't go in for normal. We go for hard. Let's do this. Australian Grand Prix post-race Chapter 8, a promising start turning into a difficult end with Devon having to finish the race with a compromised car.
Could you take a look at this, please?
I can take a look at whatever you want, sir. What the producers of Throttle Zone. I mean, that's brilliant, isn't it? Throttle Zone. Oh, and just for you, Will F1 Gaming, are you watching right now? Ferrari! There you go. They are now seeking permission to film inside the Connor Sport garage for the upcoming Throttle Zone scenes. They'll need full run of the garage while they film. The engineering department also scheduled to have the garage on those same days to run tests. Shall we allow the film crew access? Oh, I don't know. Shall we decline it or shall we confirm it? I think we'll let them in. It'll be like Netflix all over again, won't it? Yeah. The early returns on this year's show, the watches in the Switch development where we did last year. There's still much of the season left, but we've put ourselves in a good position to compete with our rivals. Okay. Devon's blaming the comms just like he did Hungary last year. The press are asking us to comment. How would you like to respond? It might not be the truth, but let's confirm the comms issue this time. Something's up with Devon. We have to support him. Deny. Investigate. Oh. Evil Dave says put deny in. Good Dave says support. Deny. Come on. Which Dave's going to do it? Which Dave's going to do it? It's going to be Evil Dave. Love it. Now, this is the kind of input that I really wish we'd had on Toka Race Drive, with Ryan McCain, where we could have done stuff and it would have affected other things in the races as well. But unfortunately, that game was 100% scripted from the first time you played it, and nothing that you did actually affected the race. In fact, if you went into the races and started to play into everyone, it still didn't affect anything that happened during the season. So it was really weird. Anyway, news, what we got? The case. Oh God, the phone's ringing. The phone's ringing. Oh, it's our boss. Suppose we better accept that. Hello.
You nip this in the bud, Cass. Do you hear me?
Andreo,
Butler, what was that out there today? I will not have a return to last season. We are a team. He cannot be allowed to do just what he wants.
just calm down. I have it under control.
Oh, this is David we're talking about. There is no control. He really lost the car, Casper.
But he didn't. You know what it gets like out there. I'm sure there's an explanation.
Or an excuse.
And we'll find out. I'll be racing it at the debrief, okay? So I'll report back to you.
Okay, hang on. Look, I've got to go. I've got Davidoff on the other line.
Of course you have. Enjoy.
So there you go. The case of the missing team order. Let's go to the socials. Maxine, can anyone fill me in? Oh, Maxine, please stop making up the jokes before I've even started making them, please. Here we go. Beep, 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 beep. Even with a compromised car, Butler still outperformed his teammates. So, oh, look, it's Lefty Jess McFadden. If anyone wants to see Jess McFadden, she's currently on Natalie Pinkham's Instagram on her latest post. Yes, they're in Holland right now, and the post is something like all F1 Sky F1 sports girls together, or saying, and she is there with them, and so is Naomi Schiff, and of course Pinkham and a couple of others who I don't really know who they are because I don't watch Sky F1, but I just know that Jess McFadden's there because she's looking just as lefty as she always does. Yes, Lefty Jess, as we like to call her. So there you go. Go check out Natalie Pinkman's Instagram and you'll see Jess McFadden on there. Devon says his father prefers Aiden. Harsh Will F1 Gary says, Jess McFadden. Yes, lovely. We love Jess McFadden, don't we? No, we don't. Bloody lefty bullcrap. Unbelievable. What is it? Someone told me in the comments. She joined. Hookster's flashing red light supplier says the battery is recharged for tonight. Well, thank you, Hookster's flashing red light supplier. Oh, God. You guys, honestly. You guys. Cutie Jess says Will F1 Gaming. Get out of here. Ugh. Now, someone said to me in the comments, I can't remember who it was, but it was quite a while ago. Apparently, when she joined Autosport, I don't know what sort of position she held there. I think it was like, some kind of boss situation, but she got rid of most of the staff there because they were male and being sexist. I just think that's outrageous. I'd have to look into that, but yeah, that's what they said, and that's just ridiculous. It really is. Dave thinks Jess is cute. Be quiet, we're F1 Gaming. I do not think she's cute. She's a lefty. She's a bloody lefty. Oh, she winds me up. Every time I see her on the internet, she winds me up. I'm like, no, please. Oh my goodness. Everyone bow down. The great man is here. Mr. Arava. Am I having deja vu, or didn't this happen last year with Butler openly ignoring team orders? What is going on down at Connorsport? I don't. Oh my goodness, and we got Mr. Tiamat Marduk as well. Dave, come on, be nice to Jet. No, I refuse. You can't make me. You can't make me be nice to her because she's a lefty. She's a lefty woke Oh my God, she just winds me up. Sir Araver, Lord of yes, Sir Araver, we must bow to the Great One himself. The Great One. I'm going to bow. I'm bowing right. You can't see me because I haven't got a camera, but I am bowing right now to the Great Lord Araver. The Great Lord Araver. Oh my God. Absolutely brilliant. We got Tiamat Marjuk. Yes, Benjamin Daly put another shrimp on the barbie. That joke never gets old. Unlike Dave. However, we're on repeats already. Are we going to have some more cost cap drama next? Oh, he's coming back at However. Bind it. Bind it. Yes, very good. Now, where? Oh, there's no David Coulthard. No David Coulthard. Disappointed. Emails. Phil Paget. Casper, we just want a full diagnostics check on Devon's car. I won't go into everything here, but it's not quite as bad as we feared. Should be good to go again, no time. Okay. Davidoff, call me as soon as you get this. Oh dear. Zoe Ackerman. Hey Cass, saw the race, hope there's not too much drama to deal with. Oh yeah, that of course was Casper's wife, wasn't it? Who was in the last series of Breaking Point. I remember that. Yes, she was the one saying about he retiring and that, wasn't she? So there you go. There you go. So it's now time to go on to the next chapter of Breaking Point.
Oh, it's a big deal when one of your drivers decides to do their own thing. So I called him out on it at the next team meeting.
And what was Devon's reaction?
Well, he denied the whole thing. Blamed it on a comms thing.
Which I thought was strange. The same thing happened the year before when I was principal, and he gave the exact same excuse.
Yes. Hello, Matthew. Welcome to the stream. Yes, you're right. Butler is the GOAT. Butler is the GOAT. And if you weren't around 5 minutes ago when I started the stream, I did catch a snippet of information online from someone else who was making a video and I was subscribed to, saying that something happens to Devon Butler. Something happens. Will says, fuck no. Obviously talking about Devon. Something happens to Devon Butler. Yes, he didn't go into details, but yes, as I've said to you before, I haven't played this at all, so I have no idea, and I haven't watched people's YouTube videos either, so I have no idea what's going to happen. So I'm sort of excited and nervous at the same time to find out what happens to Butler. Anyway, we're on Chapter 9 now at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix several weeks later. With 2 races in as many years now impacted by communication issues involving Devon, Connor Sport Management have started to ask questions. As the grid heads to Imola, Casper looks for clarity from his driver.
Yeah? You wanted to see me?
There he is. You're a difficult man to pin down. Right, I'll cut right to the chase, Devon. Tell me what's happening.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's not just disregarding team orders. Paddock talks. People are saying you've been distracted, that you're ignoring them completely. And my job is to make sure the team works smoothly, like clockwork. So I'm just trying to work out what's going on.
I told you, check the comms.
Yeah, the comms are fine, Devon. We checked. What's going on?
Nothing.
Just cut that out. Show me some respect now.
Okay. I heard the order. All right? You happy?
Why ignore it?
I'm feeling it, Cass. Pressure. Paddock gossip these last couple of months.
Oh, come on. You're Devon Butler. You are the paddock gossip.
You've heard what they're saying, right? You've seen what they're writing. Driving on Daddy's money. It's making me second guess myself.
Okay. We can work through that. Start changing the team narrative.
Absolutely.
In the meantime, I'd like you to see someone from the medical team. Just to be sure. I've booked you in for this afternoon.
No, Cass. Look, I've got a race to prep for, okay? I need my head in the game. I'm fine.
I get that. That's fine. but I want you to see them straight after the race. Understood?
Yeah. Fine.
Ooh, what is going on with Devon Butler? I'm intrigued now to find out what's going on. What's up with him? Medicals? Right, before we continue, let's look at the messages. Lance Stroll equals Devon Butler. It is, isn't it? The parallels are quite striking, I have to say. Obviously, Lance is not as cocky, that's true. Does Devon Butler have a rich dad? Says Lionel Plessy. I think he does. I think he does. And I'm just intrigued to know what's all this medical. Oh. Dave, just get on with it then, and then you'll. Right, let's go to the news first. How many butlers is too many? Okay, the Schumachers, the Verstappens. Will says Jess McFadden is fantastic. Be quiet, Will F1 Gaming. Be quiet. She's not fantastic. She's a lefty woke pain in the arse. Yes. She's not how I like my women. I like them pliable and manageable and... Oh, yes, Dave. Not really. I like them the other way, actually. Yes, very strong and powerful. And usually holding a whip. Anyway, the Schumachers, the Verstappens, the Rosbergs. Formula One is filled with father and son dynamics. Sure is. Let's go to the socials. It's Jimmer. These streams are shit, says Will F1. Also unrelated, but CITV is being shut down next week. I did see that, and I'm very, very upset. No, for real. Before you say, what the hell is a 50-something watching CITV? Now shush. Because CITV is where I used to watch the new Thunderbirds Are Go series, which is now finished a couple of years ago, in fact. But yeah, it was the only that you could watch it on before. You know, you can watch it on Amazon Prime right now if you've got an £80 bloody subscription to it. But yeah, that was the only thing. So I loved CITV. Also, it had the reimagined Captain Scarlet. I'm really giving my nerdiness away here, aren't I? Yes, I am a huge Jerry Addison fan, even though Thunderbirds Are Go wasn't Jerry Addison. But yeah, I'm a huge. The new Captain Scarlet was Jerry Addison, and I used to love it, watched it on that. And there was quite a few programs I used to watch on CITV. Yes. So it's not just for kids. Shut up, Will F1 Gaming. So yeah, I'm very sad to see it disappear, because anything now coming along in the future like that, unfortunately, I don't think it will happen. To be honest, but anything in the future coming along like that isn't going to have a platform, is it? Really isn't. You know, it was the place where you could put shows like that onto, because I mean, ITV itself was really terrible. When the new Captain Scarlet was on, ITV just were a complete bunch of twats over it. They put it in the worst time slot they could. They put it in the middle of another show. I think it was like a pop show with who was that woman in it? God, I can't remember her name, but I think it was in the middle of that. And they'd like show 10 minutes of it, and then they'd go back to the pop show, and then like 20 minutes later they go back and show the other 10 minutes of it. So people had lost interest in it by then. So it was a terrible thing for that Captain Scarlet, the way they put it on ITV. And ITV, concerning like Jerry Addison, I think is a real tragedy the way they treated him, because, you know, he was the master of children's TV back in the 60s and basically the 70s as well, when he went on to UFO and Space 1999. He was, and just the way they treated him, I think it's terrible. And the way that they brought all those TV shows as well, they now own Thunderbirds, Stingray, Captain Scarlet. ITV own all those shows now. It's very it's very unfortunate that his son, Jamie Anderson, who's got his own YouTube channel, and I would recommend you go check that out and subscribe to it, because it's really great. If you like that sort of thing, of course. If you don't, then you won't. But it's very sad that his son has got no rights to any of those shows whatsoever. It's a real damn shame, because unfortunately his dad back in the 90s was trying to get financing for the new Captain Scarlet, and the only way he could get enough money to do the series was to sell off the old shows to ITV, and that's what he did. I mean, he had enough to make this series, but that was it. They were gone forever now, and they're forever owned by ITV. And to be perfectly honest, now CITV's gone. Not that they ever seem to show any of the old Thunderbirds or Stingrays or whatever, but now CITV's almost gone. There's just no way that ITV are ever going to show any of these shows, so they're just going to disappear now into the ether. Now, I know they are shown on BritBox, which is that subscription service, but once again, you've got to pay to see it. What I'm talking about is free to watch TV. This is the thing that is becoming a rarity now, is that you can actually watch this stuff for free. And as I say, ITV, I don't think they're ever going to show Thunderbirds or Stingray or whatever ever again. They might do what they did back in the 90s, and they sold it. They sold the viewing rights to the BBC so they could show it on there. But after they'd gone through all the series, the rights then went back to ITV again. So BBC now can't show it unless they want to do another deal and buy it back again. So I just can't see any of these old shows ever being shown on free to view television ever again. It's very, very sad. Very, very sad indeed. But there you go. These are the times we're going through now. So Will says these streams are shit. Thank you, Will. Thanks for the support. You know what? Will F1 Gaming, everyone, one of my greatest supporters. Yeah, you might not think it by his comments, but no, one of my he always replies to pretty much all of my videos, and I'll tell you what, I'd be lost without Will F1 Gaming in my comments. I really would, because I'll let you into a little secret now. When I post a video, it's usually like 4 or 5 hours later before I check the comments, because I like to see a few build-ups, and I actually get a little bit disappointed if I don't see a comment from Will actually in the video. I'm sort of like, oh, and the other week, this is a true story. The other week, I think it was an All Seasons episode. I can't remember. He didn't post anything in there for 24 hours, and I was actually rather concerned that he was all right. I was actually like, what's happened to Will? Is he all right? So thank you, Will, for your continued support. And I know you don't mean it anyway, but there you go. Final Petty says, it is sad, but they spent so much money on buying shows instead of making original content. Yeah, this is true. It is sad that he's now gone. Everyone knows CITV for Nightmare. Yeah, I remember that. Funhouse. Yeah, Art Attack, Finders Keepers, and of course, who couldn't forget Rainbow and Sooty? Who couldn't forget Rainbow and Sooty? Yes. Oh my God, Rainbow with Bungle and Zippy. Oh, Zippy. What's that then, George? It's a huge penis. Is it? Oh, can you say that on children's telly? Now, anyone who likes that sort of thing, you've probably already seen it, but on YouTube, somewhere, if you delve deep enough, there is a rude version of Rainbow. Yes, and it is very funny indeed. Matthew says, Drum Tank Singapore 2016 Thursday League video made me emotionally sad, but now he's smashing it. Yes, he is. Yes, he is indeed. Right, let's get on. Jimmer says, remember Butler driving on a team funded by Dad, managed by a retired racing legend he never got on with a teammate who was once his sworn rival. Yes! It sounds just like Aston Martin right now, doesn't it? Yes. Arava's back. Rack and Ackerman, we're watching him hiding behind a sofa today. Connor Sport have to get it right. Yes, they do. Box. Matthew says that I watch too many ERL races. I need a full-time job quickly. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Otherwise, you will fall into the ERL trap. It's like a rabbit caught in the headlights. You want to look away, but you just can't. You just cannot, and you just keep watching it. Mostly for my POV videos, because they somehow seem to be always entertaining. I don't know how, because as everyone knows, I always drive strictly by the rules, and I never do anything untoward to any of the drivers that are around me, as everyone knows and can testify to that. Joseph, Russia 2016. So yeah, I don't understand it myself, but there you go. I just must be that popular. Grumpy old fan, binned it. Rosanna Tennant. Okay, Dave Gaming. That's not me. That's not me. A slow puncher. Now I'm a bit disappointed. Where is the man with the shaved pussy? I haven't seen him for 8. Oh God, it's Jess. She's back. There's been a lot of scrutiny about Butler's behaviour in Melbourne, but does this put extra pressure on his teammate to perform in case Butler's antics backfire again? Matthew says, you drive the same in every video, whether that be ERL, all seasons, breaking point or carbon. Oh, that's made me laugh. That's made me laugh. And factually correct. You can't argue with something when it's factually correct. That's what I always say. You're right. Interview. Hi, Devon. Oh, I don't want an interview. Thanks for our chat earlier. I appreciate your honesty. Medical confirmation. Oh, check up. Oh, Linda Clifton. Yes, Linda Clifton wants you for a checkup. Oh my God. You just got to watch it when she starts snapping those latex gloves on and she goes, now, Mr. Butler, bend forward for me. What? I'll tell you a little story now, okay? I was very sick once, very, very sick indeed. In fact, I was close. I'll be totally honest with you. I was close to death. I won't beat about the bush. I'm not sugarcoating that either. That was the case. I was close to death because they couldn't find out what was wrong with me, and I had to have lots of tests, and one of those was a prostate exam, and I'd never had one before. I didn't even know what a prostate was at the time. I wasn't that old. I was, I think, early 20s, something like that. I didn't even know what it was, and so and the doctor came in. She was an Indian woman. She's a very attractive Indian woman. She was only sort of in her 20s as well. So I was in my 20s, and there was lots of attraction there. Well, from my end, not from hers, obviously. And she said, right, I'm just going to have to examine your prostate. And I was like a little kid. I was like, yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's examine the prostate. Yeah. Because I didn't know what it was, and I didn't know what she was going to do either. But she had the gloves on, and she went, right, I just need you to bend forward. And I went, okay. And the next minute, wowzers! And I've never trusted a woman again since. Never again. And if any of you watching would like to know how your prostate is examined by a female doctor, look it up on Google right now, and then you'll know exactly the pain that I felt. It was horrible. Anyway, yes, as Plan Plessy says, where's the racing? Let's do it. Let's not go off on a tangent. Feeling the pressure mount, Devon hopes a strong performance will divert the team's attention from any concerns about his health. Shit!
Everything all right? Fine. Just leave me to it, yeah?
Here we go. What's the objective? Oh, finish the race, is that all? Where are we? 16th? That's not a good position, is it? See if we can get into the slipstream of pastry. Oh, it's now Logan Sargent.
Okay, car behind trailing us, 7.0 seconds.
Here we go. DRS on Logie. Oh, look at that. So much extra power you get on there. It's unreal.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Thank you. Next target is Hulkenberg, who's just re-signed for 2024 at Haas, and so has Kevin Magnussen, in fact. Some people have said good news and bad news. The bad news, of course, being that less chance of any rookies getting into Formula One in 2024. And of course, rumours are inbound that Logan Sargent may be out at the end of the season. We're not sure yet. But he certainly hasn't impressed enough, I don't think, to keep the seat, but we will see. Here we go. Have we got the... No, we got no DRS on Hulkenberg.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 15.2 seconds. Okay, gap to the car behind. Car behind, 2.7 seconds.
Come on, I must be a second behind Hulkenberg now, surely. It's crazy. Oh, I hate it when he does that. Devon? God.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good.
Oh no!
Devon Butler spins. He's out.
Oh, he just misjudges it and clips the curb. What a mess.
Devon Butler, with that move, is out of the race. He won't want to see that too many times. We want to see him out of the car, though. That's good news.
Big relief there, although he does still look a bit unsteady on his feet, Crofty.
Well, thumbs up to the crowd, but I'd imagine after that, he'll be quite shaken.
Hey.
He looks upset.
Done.
It's okay. It's okay. It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us. I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. I mean, he was at the height of his career. What can you say?
How did you feel?
I was devastated. But, 5 years in F1. Can't argue with that. I mean, most people never even get a chance, so. And I was still one of the best while I was out there. You ask anyone.
How did you feel when Devon left?
How did I feel?
Oh no! Codemasters, what have you done? You just killed off Devon Butler! The best character in Breaking Point, you just killed him. What are you doing? No! No! I'm just so upset now. I'm so... What? No! Why would you do that? Why? Code... Oh, I haven't been this disappointed since EA bought Codemasters. This is ridiculous. What? Oh, God. The Butler Estate UK. Several weeks later, Chapter 10. With Devon's sudden retirement, the team at Collarsport are forced to scramble in an attempt to find a driver who can replace his performance on track.
But if we are going to hit our targets, we need another driver. A permanent one. And fast.
But we are mid-season. It's impossible.
So, given the circumstances, do you think you can grant us a bit of leeway on the contract?
I have the projections. If Collarsport doesn't reach 5th place in the constructors this season, the returns simply aren't worth my time. That was always the deal. And it still is.
But with a little extra time, perhaps we...
Stop! The deal stands. And without Devon driving, there's now little of interest for me beyond the contract. It's just business.
There must be something we can do.
So, legacy is obviously important to you, Devon. As a father, I totally get that. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter? Why don't we give the seat to Callie?
No. California will not be signed to Collarsport.
Why not? Just think of the commercial opportunities for the team that signs her. Hmm? Forget legacy. Oh, you'd be making history.
And you'll be giving a phenomenal talent her first break into F1. It's the right thing to do. You know she deserves it.
The daughter who took her mother's name to spite me. No, she'll never say yes.
Why don't you leave that to me?
Contract still stands, Ackman. 5th place, or I'm out next season.
One problem at a time, eh?
Yes, looks like I'm going to be inside a woman pretty soon, lads. Spanish Grand Prix several weeks later, Chapter 10. The F1 calendar waits for no one. While Casper and Andrea work to secure a permanent replacement for Devon, the team must turn their attention to the Spanish Grand Prix. Now, that's disappointing. Retiring because of his hearing? Now, I did, as I was coming up to that, I was just thinking back to that time when Devon Butler was sitting on that step and old what's his name was talking to him and he couldn't hear him, and I suddenly thought, oh, hang on, I just realised something there. But that's a bit of a crappy way to get rid of a character, isn't it? Really? And I mean, he could come back in Breaking Point 3 as a team boss, I suppose. That would be the only way they could bring him back, though. But bit of a sad ending, really, for a character, I think. It's a bit of a sad ending. Anyway, let's continue.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Oh, look at that. Devon's out, and now Throttle Zone want to be out as well. Now, shall we mislead or shall we be honest? Oh, bad Dave or good Dave? Bad Dave or good Dave? Bad Dave. Love it. Right, let's get to the new... Oh dear. Oh, I've lost a bit there. Okay, let's continue. What really happened to Devon? The rumour mill is in full force. Oh, bloody hell, who's ringing me now? Oh, it's Andrea. Hello?
Andrea, have you spoken to her yet?
Yes, we've spoken.
And what did you say?
She'll be around this weekend. She agreed to come and see me.
You mean you haven't asked her yet?
Of course not. It's a delicate situation. I'm sure she has an idea, but... look, it's not just something you casually ask over the phone, is it?
Why not?
Come on. This is potentially life-changing for her. And the whole family situation needs to be handled with a little, care and respect.
Well, you're the one that knows her. Just make sure she says yes and fast. I'm finding it difficult to keep fielding questions about the future of Coruscant.
Yeah, I read part of that interview. Could almost feel you squirm.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, I'll call you as soon as I know.
Love it. Let's get back to the socials. Tommy. Aiden Jackson, that was the chappie I was talking about. We're thinking of you, Devon. Rest up and be well. Well, what a turncoat. What he said in Breaking Point 1, was it? Maxine. Where's Coulthard? Where is Coulthard? Oh, Crofty. Oh, God, no. Please, no. Break. Technical Terry. Oh, here's Callie. Landed in Spain last night. Just arrived at the track. Oh. Oh. Trackside. Oh. Oh. Intrigue. Intrigue, everyone. Intrigue. It's just... Dave Hook, David Croft. How dare you? How dare you? I'm still disappointed at Devon Butler. I can't get over that. I really can't get over that. Blimey says Dave's tangents again. Where's the racing? I know, I'm terrible, aren't I? I just completely go off track, and that's my lot. Anyway, I'm trying to stay on track, if you excuse the pun, as we go to the race. Now, are we driving as Callie? Oh, inside a woman. Oh, it's been my life dream. It's been my life dream. This is basically full circle, lads. This is the Carmen Jordan career mode for real in an actual Codemasters game. Yes, I can't believe it. Yes. Obviously, all the times I've done it, I've made it up. You know, it was just like her avatar and what have you. But this time, I actually get to drive as a woman. Okay, don't get too excited. Just get on with it. Spanish Grand Prix. Racing with the team's reserve driver, Connor Sport looked to Aidan Jackson to help keep them afloat in the standings, while a more permanent replacement for Devon is arranged. Yes.
Great moments in Formula One history have been written at this very track over the years, including Michael Schumacher's first win for Ferrari back in '96. That win was in the rain. We might have better weather here today, but we're just as overjoyed to be at the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalonia, and the popular opinion in the paddock is that we never wanted the chicane in the first place. That's now been gone. The final corner is much faster, and at 2.9 miles and 14 turns, we await the Spanish Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race.
Yes, let's.
Lines up on pole position.
Charles Leclerc.
Sergio Perez lines up alongside.
Yes.
Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Russell,
George and Russell,
Hamilton,
Lando, Lulu.
Sainz,
Oh mon Dieu.
Oscar Piastri,
Pastry.
Alonso,
Fernando Alonso. Yuki Tsunoda.
Sargent, Bottas, Magnussen, Ocon, Hulkenberg, De Vries,
Where am I?
Jensen, Stroll, Albon, and Noah Bell.
Noah Bell? Who the fuck's that?
It's time to go down to the track.
Noah Bell?
Welcome to the wonderful Catalonia. It's time for the Spanish Grand Prix this weekend. And whilst the season is just a few races old, it's already been one full of drama. So, Natalie Pinkham, who have you got your eye on this weekend?
Well, in Formula One, naturally, the conversation is drawn towards those at the top of the standings, both drivers and teams. But I'm really intrigued by the midfield team of Connor Sport. Devon Butler's absence will definitely be felt. There's no doubt about that, both on and off the track. For me, the interesting thing will be how they move forward without him.
Indeed, almost as many battles off the track as there are on it for Connor Sport at the moment. And Casper Ackermann and his team certainly have their work cut out for them this weekend.
I know it's been a mad few weeks, mate, but you've always gone well here, so let's get your head down and see what we can do. Come on.
Okay. Am I Noah Bell then? I'm disappointed if I am, lads. Noah Bell is just a brief stand-in. Oh, okay. I hope so. Because I want to play as Callie Mayer. Anyway, have I got to do a full race distance as well now? This is outrageous. Outrageous. Take a tiny bit of fuel out. Increase downforce. Callie Mayer comes in soon. Please stop writing these jokes, Will. Does she now? Good stuff, good stuff. Right, let's get on with this race so we can get rid of Noah Bell. Primary objective, try and secure as many points as possible. Jeez Louises. Where are we? 19th? Bloody hell. Oh my God! Jesus! Jesus! Let's start that again, shall we? No, actually, I'm Jackson. I'm Jackson. Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. Let's try that again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, trying to squeeze Sergeant.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Oh God. Here we go on Sergeant.
DRS now available.
Whoa, what a truly trading front we got here. Oh God. How did I not get any damage from that? Jesus.
Good job. Nice overtake. Okay, you're in the top 10. Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.2 seconds. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds. issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Shit, where's the pit lane? Oh, there it is. I don't think I've driven the new... Was it just this year or was it last year as well? I can't remember, but I don't remember the Spain bit.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Might have lost a few tenths there, but nothing too tragic.
Noah's in the pits. Noah is in the pits now. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.9 seconds.
Yes, baby!
Gap to your teammate behind is 21.6 seconds. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
Oh God.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Bye, Lulu. Oh, Lulu's coming back at me. No, Lulu. No, Lulu. Bad Lulu.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.6 seconds. Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. Final lap. Push, push.
Yes.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
So it's Aidan Jackson propping up Connorsport here today, but the big news off the track is the speculation about this team, whether or not they'll see out the season with their current lineup.
Well, I think they'll have to sign a new driver, Crofty. It's a gamble worth taking.
Well, a mid-season signing would get us all talking, I'm sure, but time will tell. The drivers are en route to the podium as we see. A fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team.
Good to see George Russell's finally got some teeth. That trip to the dentist did him wonders, didn't it?
Well, Connorsport are in a bit of an odd situation right now. So, just tell me, what is it like for you?
Yeah, not so long ago my teammate was Devon and we had a plan sorted out for the rest of the season. Now it's Noah and for the last couple of races suddenly nobody's quite sure what the situation is. I've never had to drive in this situation before, so it's all pretty strange, but you do what you can.
Most importantly, how is Devon? And how are you finding it without your teammate?
Oh.
If you know Devon like I do, then you know he's going to find a way to come back to F1. I don't know for sure if he drives again. I hope he does, but even if he only comes back to annoy me, of course he'll be back.
Well, there's a lot of talk about what happens if Devon doesn't return. Would Connorsport be looking for a new driver, do you think?
I think it's too soon to be talking about all of that. As far as I'm concerned, it's Devon's seat, and until we know for sure what the situation is, we shouldn't be talking about replacing him. Teams have reserve drivers for a reason. You know, we needed to use ours until we have a clear idea of what's going on. So, yeah, hopefully we can get some points.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Yeah. Spanish Grand Prix post-race, Chapter 10. With the Spanish Grand Prix in the books, Connorsport set their sights on securing their driver lineup for the remainder of the 2023 season. Here we go. Well, let's just check the time. See how long we... Oh, it's all right. 1 hour 26. We got enough. Got enough time. Right, let's check the news. Oh, God, the phone's ringing. Hello?
Hey, Casper, you wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did.
Shoot.
Nothing major, really. To be honest, I just wanted to thank you.
Hey. What for? You know, just doing my job.
No, it's more than that. I know why you stayed on the team. And, but I won't lie to you, it's not been easy.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Yeah, but you really stepped up. It's good for me to know that I've got someone like you to rely on.
Always.
Yeah. Look, Aiden, I'll warn you. Things may not get any easier, at least not for a while. But, well, we've got something in the pipeline. A potential new driver, and a damn good one.
Who is it?
I can't say, not yet. It's a bit of a gamble, but if they agree, we could have something special.
Nice. And, how is Devon?
Fine.
Hey?
I think... No, I'm not sure. I mean, Davidoff has closed the door on that one, but... Yeah, he tells me Devon is in a good place, though.
That's good, that's good.
Just keep doing what you're doing, okay? And now, just get out of here.
Of course. I'll catch you later, Casper.
This is actually making me feel sorry for Devon Butler there. I'm like, oh, he's gone. They've kind of destroyed the story a little bit as well. Anyway, we'll continue. New driver in time for Azerbaijani? Well, we'll find out. Social. It's Benjamin Daly. Noah Bell looked distinctly dodgy out there today. New signing then. Oh dear. What else we got? Sean Hale. Now, I looked at that very quickly, and to me, that name looked like arsehole. I'm sorry. It's just my stupid sense of humour, but I saw it so quickly, and I just went, oh, look, arsehole. No, Sean Hale says, points are points. Yes, they certainly are. Dave Gaming's... There he is! Oh, I've waited so long. Mr. Longbottom with his shaved pussy, but he's back. Thank goodness. The episode would not be complete without Mr. Longbottom. Well done indeed. Oh God. Oh no, please. Lefty Jess is back. The writing's on the wall for Ackerman and Connor. They must be looking for another driver to help them out for the remainder of the season. Yes. Can I sound any more lefty and wokeness if I tried? No? Oh good. That's lovely. There he is. Oh, they're all turning up now. David Twat Coulthard. Andre O'Connor looks like a man with the weight of the world on his shoulders. Lots of decisions to be made at Connorsport. Yes, indeedy. Mr. McGreedy. The most important decision is when am I going to get a chance to drive inside a woman? I'll get it right. Hang on. Drive as a woman. That's what I want. Drive as a woman. Yes. Jess McFadden is the main socialist. Yes, she's got her finger in all the pies, Matt. All the pies. Yes. Email Davidoff. Okay, we may be signing. Well done. Update soon. 1 minute he's saying she's the right choice. Yeah, that sounds like Lawrence Stroll, to be honest. Yes, and we've done all those. Right. Let's go to the next chapter.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Yeah, we'll let him do that.
Why are you hesitating? You've always dreamt of racing in F1.
Not like this. Do you know what he did?
Who? Your father?
He refused to support me. Said he'd only fund one of his children. Said Devon had better prospects.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Mum used the divorce settlement to help me out, but... And you're only here because he sent you.
No. This was my idea, my decision. And this is me asking you, Callie, not your father. We need a replacement and I ask for you because I know how good you are. And that's the truth.
I always said I'd do it on my terms, not his.
I'll look out for you. Just like I did in F2.
Will you keep him away from me?
I'll do everything in my power. Everything to make sure that all you have to think about is driving. We got a deal? You might never get this opportunity again. You know that.
Azerbaijani Grand Prix several weeks later. Chapter 11, with current F2 champion Kelly Mayer now on board. Casper and the team at Connorsport hope that stability on the roster will help garner the results needed to keep pace in the competitive midfield of the F1 grid. Now what do you want? Jesus. Great news. One of our sponsors unexpectedly paid a bonus early. How should we invest it? Prostitute. Where's the prostitutes button? What? No. Prostitute. No. Ladies of the night? What? No? Maybe that's what they call factory these days, is it? Ladies of the night factory? Team no? Oh, God. How should we invest this? I don't know. Let's invest it in the team. Let's invest it in the team, so there's no prostitutes we can invest. There you go. Oi, you! Stop working. Stop, get back to work on your computer. Did you see her? She was stacking there. She was, I don't know, playing with her hair or something. She wasn't even looking at her. Oh, that's ridiculous. I tell you, if you work for me, young lady, you make sure you work for me. Yes, yes. Go make me a cup of coffee or something. Yeah, two sugars, very, very dark. Yes. News. Connor Sport have signed. Oh God, phone's ringing. Hello. Oh, it's Davidoff. Oh God. No, don't want to talk to you. Thank you. You're way too scary. Thank you. Get rid of him. That's it. He's gone. Oh God, it's ringing again. No, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll tell you what. No. Now he's gone. He won't be back now. Oh, balls. No. Go away. Oh, done it. He has gone away. I love it. Wow, that was impressive. I didn't think that would work. I thought it'd just ring forever. No, I done it. I got rid of Davidoff. Wow. Anyway, Connor Spall has signed Callie Mayer. Fantastic. Let's go to the socials. Natalie Pinkman, Callie Mayer's first ever F1 race, the eyes of the F1 world are watching the historic day. Crofty, Kieran on Callie. Yes, oh God, no, please. At long last, a modern day female F1 driver. Go on, hashtag proud. Oh, so nice. So nice. The mailman. However, I'd watch out, Aiden Jackson. It won't be long before they replace you with the butler's housekeeper. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What else have we got? Andy Davison. Oh, look at that. All caught up, lads, apart from the emails. Callie press time. Oh, God. Hey, honey. She's not talking to me, surely. Weekend preview. Okay. Let's have a look at the message Matt sent, because I didn't quite catch it. Hello, Scott. Welcome to the stream. Matthew says, is this how you are actually like on calls? Yes. Yes, it is, Matt. Yes. I pick up the phone, I see who it is, and I say, fuck you. Right, here we go then. Let's have a look and see how much time we got left. 1:37. Right, we got enough time to do this race, apparently. Let's go for it. Oh, not again! Any more times? Yes, yes. What? Yes, we're going to go for Callie. Of course we're going to go for Callie. Azerbaijan Grand Prix Race Day, Chapter 11. With the world watching, Kay looks to make history as she approaches her first start behind the wheel of an F1 car. I cannot believe this, lads. We have finally reached this point. A proper female that we can drive in the Formula One game that I haven't made up myself. I never actually thought this day would happen. I'm just so excited right now.
History is made here today as Callie Mayer, Connor Sport's latest signing, becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race.
What a moment! I've got goosebumps. Now, for those of you wondering at home, only a handful of women have entered at least one Grand Prix over the years, but none have even had the opportunity to qualify since 1992. Italy's Giovanna Amati, for those of you wondering. So today is very much a new dawn here in Baku.
And Maya was impressive in qualifying, so let's see what the Grand Prix has in store for her.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to say, it is quite a tight-knit pack out there. Fierce competition all round. I really wouldn't want to call this one.
Indeed. We've seen some brilliant driving here today, especially from young Callie Mayer. She seems to have made the transition to F1 as if she was born for it.
Nice. I'm inside a woman at last. Wait a minute, catch up.
Really good start, keep it up.
I'm not finished yet.
Oh God, catch up Jackson by a lap 8. What lap are we on now? Oh God, I got very wide there. Lap 5? Oh God.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Lap 8? Are you kidding me? Oh!
Here comes Callie Mayer, closing in on her teammates.
She's practically on top of me. Aiden, calm down. You're on different strategies. Just let Callie pass. Okay, Callie. Aiden's going to let you pass at the next corner. Let's go. Copy.
Will Mayer get past her teammate now? Here she comes. With this contact.
Oh no!
The two Connor Sport drivers.
Oh no!
Out. He gets the worst of it. Mayer's clear.
Oh, Jackson's damage looks bad. I think you're right, Crofty. His race is over.
Mayer seemed to catch Jackson unawares, though. I'm not sure why.
What was that? Why didn't she wait for me to move over on the exit?
I love it. Oh shit, what's this? Finishing the top 10? Bloody hell.
Yeah, I know, Callie. I'm sorry about that, but it's happened now. It's over. Let's get your head down and focus. Come on. We'll talk about it later.
Copy.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going.
Oh! Shit. I just losing my sphincter.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. Leading the car behind by 2.5 seconds.
Bugger. No damage, but I did hit the wall.
Keep it up. that. We've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 2.7 seconds. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. And the gap behind us is 1.5 seconds. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Well, in spite of the drama amongst those at the top of the standings, so much of the discussion today has centred around Connor Sport.
Absolutely, a bittersweet race for them today. One historic debut, one DNF. I mean, you couldn't write it.
And talking of that debut, what did you make of Callie Mayer's first ever start?
Well, I am so excited to see Callie racing in F1. It is great for the sport. She is a phenomenal talent. I can't wait to see what the season holds and her career as a whole.
And if today is anything to go by, the name Callie Mayer is one that we'll be watching with a lot of interest for many years to come.
Thanks, Matt. I'll have a look at the time in a minute. I like to keep them at about 2-hour streams, so I'll have a look and see how we've done. I think we may be at the end, actually, if I have a look in a minute. Well done, Charlie boy. Well done indeed. La, 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 la. Yeah, I should complete it next week, Matt. There's 17 chapters. I think we're on chapter 11. So yeah, I should be able to complete it next week. Let's have a look at the time. It's 1:55, unfortunately, so I haven't got time to continue.
Do you feel extra pressure at Connor Sport? It's really difficult with your dad looking over your shoulder.
Look, it's F1. It's not possible for me to feel any more pressure than I already do. So no, it's not an issue.
Callie, have you felt any pushback from anyone in the F1 world, just with you being the first female driver in the sport?
No, everyone's been amazing, and I'm not the first, I'm just the latest.
How's your brother? Are you really just keeping his seat warm?
You'd have to ask him that, but he is getting the help he needs, and no, I have no intention of giving up this seat.
What happened out there between you and Aiden today?
It's just a mix-up. I thought he was letting me through on the entry, but he clearly had other ideas.
I spoke to him earlier, and he said it was deliberate on your part. Any comments on that?
It was just a misunderstanding.
You've always gone by Mayer, and now you're in a team financed by your father, driving in your brother's seat. Would you go back to the brother name?
Should have expected it, right?
I thought you did.
That's not what I mean. I mean, I'm a woman, I get it. I'm happy to talk about it.
And what is it?
Well, it's always the same, isn't it? So you're a woman, and then every question about Dad, about Devon, about the butler, name.
Just forget about it.
I can never get away from it, can I? The only question about the race was about Aiden.
Well, maybe if we'd let it run a little longer, there would have been...
Casper? Don't defend them.
Sorry. Right. Sorry.
Look, it's fine. I'll be faster next time.
The incident at Baku, do you think she did it on purpose?
She did do it on purpose. Yeah. Check the footage.
So, you didn't allude to her?
We weren't the best of friends. No.
So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else of all ages. Yeah, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. It will be by the time I finish the stream. So I'd just like to say thank you once again to every... Oh, God, the phone's ringing. Evelyn? Oh, we'll accept that. Yes, it's a female.
Hey, Mum. Callie, I couldn't be prouder, darling. Well done.
Oh, thanks, Mum. It was a good race. Felt great out there.
Oh, it was a good race.
Oh, no, what is it?
What do you mean, what is it? What's what?
I can hear it in your voice, Mum. It was a good race.
No, it's nothing.
Go on.
No, it's just that you didn't do it on purpose, did you? When you clipped poor Aiden.
I can't believe you're even asking me. Did you really raise your daughter to behave like that?
Well, I'm really not sure.
It was an accident, Mum. I'm hanging up.
Oh, of course it was. Bye, darling. Lots of love.
Oh dear. Oh God, who's this ringing now? Oh, it's Casper. Hello.
Hey, remember that filming opportunity I told you about?
Throttle Zone.
Yeah, I'd like you to do it.
Oh, right.
It really will help the brand recognition, attracting new investors, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I get it.
It's just a couple of hours. They'll film you, film the cars. That's it.
Do I have a say in this?
It's up to you, of course. I'm asking you as a favor.
Okay, fine. I will do it.
Thanks, Kelly. I really appreciate that.
No problem, Casper.
So there we go. It's finally come to an end, and it's the end of the stream once again. So let's thank everyone in the comments tonight and everyone who's viewing right now. You're all awesome as always. Thanks for the support, because I don't get any from YouTube. Scott says Baku was round 1 of the year then. Yes, it looks like it was. Good job, Hook one more. As I would, Matt, but the time's run out, unfortunately. We complete this next week. Yeah, hoping to. Scroll up towards the chat, says Will. I don't know what that's all about, but we'll let them carry on. Whatever. Anyway, thanks so much to everyone tonight. To Scott, to Will F1 Gaming, to Matthew 7657. Wait a minute, we've got another one from Scott. He says, what? Well, Will F1, Dave with Jess, to be honest, I really dislike her, but for the banter, I will take it. Oh, God. Anyway, thanks to Scott, thanks to Will F1 Gaming, thanks to Matthew 7657, thanks to Plynal Plessy, who was in there as well. I think that's everybody. And a special thank you has to go to Will F1 Gaming for quite possibly the comment of the stream, which, if anyone doesn't know, he simply says these streams are shit, or maybe shite, because there's an e on the end of his asterisk letters. Yeah, so it could be shite. So I'm going to go with shite. There you go. These streams are shite. So thank you, Mr. Will F1 Gaming. You are now this month's top commentator of the channel. Yeah, that's gone to number 1 now. It's a very short list, though, Will. There's no one else on it, so there you go. Anyone else did join me? I think that was everyone. Hookster's flashing red light supplier. Thank you to you as well, who was in the chat. Whoever you happen to be, I've got my suspicions who you are, but yeah, if that is right, then well done for you being in the chat as well. Was actually, let me scroll all the way up to the top, and there's Will F1 Gaming saying, time to retire, which I think will be comment number 2 in my all-time favourites. So thank you everyone for watching tonight. You've been awesome as always. Catch me on Sunday for the all seasons finale of season 4. Now, are we going to go to a season 5 of 2021, or are we going to finally move on to 2022? Well, you'll have to wait until Sunday, because I'm not going to reveal it right now. All I can say is that, like all season finales, it doesn't all go to plan. No, it doesn't all go to plan, but there you go. There you go. What can I say? What can I say? Anyway, no more messages. Right, okay, thanks for everyone. You've been awesome, as always. Catch you on Sunday for the all seasons finale. You're not going to want to miss it. You're not going to want to miss it. I haven't actually done the commentary for it yet. I've done the editing for it, so I know what I'm going to say within the editing. And yeah, you're not going to want to miss that one. No, you're not going to want to miss that one. Don't forget, I'm quite a few points ahead of Maxi Boy Verstappen. I think at the end of the last episode, was it 34 points ahead? So 2 rounds to go. Championship? Well, it's pretty much a foregone conclusion, isn't it? maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we will go to a season 5. Shock horror. Not for the first time, of course. Don't forget, we've done that before. F1 2016, when I got unceremoniously sacked by Ferrari, yes, and I had to go to 5 seasons. That was very disappointing, very disappointing. But to everyone who has inquired and to everyone who asked me whether I should just retire, I'll just say knickers. And whatever happens this Sunday, and whether 2021 returns or we move on to 2022, the all seasons will return the following Sunday. So no, I'm not retiring and the reason I'm not retiring anytime soon is because I'm already quite a few episodes in advance on whichever game I'm still playing, 21 or 22. So obviously I'm still a few in advance, so you know, I'm going to edit them and upload them to YouTube because, you know, so when I stop recording them, that's when I will call it a day. But I'll give you loads of I'll tell you loads in advance when it's going to happen. Obviously, yeah, there will be an end game. I'm not going to be playing the all seasons when I'm 65 years old in the old folks' home going, oh, look, it's me again driving along. Ooh, look at me. I'm in last, but I don't give a fuck anymore because I'm 65 years old. Yeah, fuck you all. Fuck you all. I don't care. No, I don't care. That's not going to happen, okay? I won't be doing that at 65 years old. So there is an end game, but I will tell you well in advance when that's going to happen. You've probably already worked out now that because of the yearly releases of the F1 games, there is no way that I'm ever going to catch up. There's no way I'm ever going to catch up unless I do more episodes. And I don't want to do more episodes because I think it reduces the quality of the video if I do more, and you get more fed up with it because you're seeing it more. So it's like a once a week thing. That's why I do it. So I don't want to increase the amount of episodes. So I want to keep it on a Sunday, 1 episode a week. But as I say, you've probably worked out now because of the I usually do about 4 seasons. There is no way I'm going to catch up. Ever am I ever going to catch up unless I put it on easy difficulty and keep doing them 1 seasons and winning the championship. That's the only way I could do it, but I'm not going to do that either because that would be absolutely boring and nobody would want to watch that. I wouldn't want to watch that, so why would I flick that on you? So yeah, I'm never going to catch up. So at some point I'm going to make a video and say this is going to be the last game that I should be doing the all seasons on, but that's further down the road. At the moment, I'm still doing them, so that's all you got to worry about. And because I'm quite a way in advance, that means future episodes will still be coming for a long time. And it also means that even when I've stopped doing them, I'll still be able to do the episodes for ages afterwards. So like 3 or 4 months afterwards, I'll still be able to bang out once a week episodes because even though I've stopped. So there you go. Anyway, I've been rambling on like a crazy person for the past 10 minutes, and I'd just like to say thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you, and good night.